She spins from threads of gold, delicate and serene. Oh, that you love what you breathe. She'll paint you scene like a fairy tale scene.
Hello, Bone. Thanks for dropping in. You're at work, right? Meow. Have you got your cat with you? Is it Cleo? I'm just carrying on from where I left off yesterday, this morning, because I had to rush off. So I just thought I'd peacefully, quietly, just get on with it. Otherwise, it's going to take us months to do. There's lots of people streaming today. I didn't realise when I set it up. So what was your lunch today, Bone? You haven't posted your lunch yet. You had fast food. Oh, Wendy's hamburgers and a few beers. I hope you're not driving. Had a few beers. Oh, do you know what though? A drink actually sounds quite nice about now. It's been one of those days today. So is it going to be a late night for you tonight, or have you got an early one today? Oh, early today. Nice. Nice. Did you see my walk in the park earlier? It looked so pretty. I thought I'd record it, and I recorded it up the wrong way. So then I had to try and mess around with the video to make it not look weird. We've got some really pretty places around here where I live. Should try and do some more videoing. Oh, you didn't see it. It's not really much to look at. I just thought it would be fun. Try not to disturb you while you're working. How was your Mother's Day yesterday? We actually have it on in March in England, so it wasn't actually my Mother's Day yesterday, but I did have a good day anyway. It was pleasant. But yeah, in England we have Mother's Day in March, but Father's Day is on the same day as you guys. Do we need some more green things here? No, we need a green one. Did you have a nice Mother's Day? Did you get to celebrate it? I mean, I'm just going to assume that your mother is still around, but if not, then my apologies. I mean, you might have celebrated it with your wife and kids. Okay. That's all looking okay so far. Not too many mistakes. Got to get back to work. I'll be lurking for a while. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to talk anyway. I'm just concentrating. Have a good day. You see that ping out then? It's funny. Need some music, really, don't we? I did try and find something that was royalty free, that wasn't the crazy irritating music that's on StreamYard. I didn't have much luck. I've actually put all the pieces in like colour pieces, because that was quicker than putting them all in like shape and size. So if you can hear me scratching around, I'm trying to find the right one. But it's a lot easier than the other way, for me anyway. You all have our own techniques, I guess. Yeah, you wouldn't think these pieces were so hard to find. There's not that many of them. Hey, Blue, how's it going? That was some cool Disney stuff you got today, or whenever you got it. You come to save me from the monotony of Lego. Oh gosh, we've got more people. Sorry. Hello, Eric. Nice to see you. Hello, Dark Lycan. And am I to assume Dark Lycan is Baz? Good to see you all. Thank you for joining me, putting together this fake Lego world famous architecture. Oh, my camera's mirrored. Should we change that so you can read it? Yes. Hello, Baz. Do not mirror my camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is what we're building. World famous architecture. The classical gardens of, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, Suzu. You have this one, you think? Yeah. I think it's a little bit easier than those teeny tiny ones. They're still miniature pieces, but my gosh, those other ones are just so tiny. This is a bit better. Hit the like button, everyone, says Bone. Do what Bone says. Bone knows these things. Hit the like. And if you like nice country park walks, you can check out my video where I went out for a walk earlier. It's not really a park that I went to be honest. It's more like the main road is on one side, and then it's a nice little walk through, so you don't have to walk on the path. But it's pretty. Yeah, you said you were doing the Statue of Liberty. When do we get to see that? Or have we already seen it and I've just been a terrible friend and not watched? If anybody wants to join me on panel, you're more than welcome to. Just ask, because sometimes it's easier to have somebody on panel And I'm more than happy to accommodate. Halfway through here. Oh, okay. I was watching your stream, but I was also getting ready to do mine as well. So I was kind of in and out a little bit. I think we've nearly done this lower level. We get to do the next level. Now, I don't know about you, Blue, but I am actually really enjoying doing these. They're kind of fun and relaxing and cheap. Oh, you sorted out some of your issues out today, so you're feeling a bit better. Good. Good, good, good. They are challenging, but fun. Yeah, I like doing them. I like it. I just find it quite difficult sometimes to see what pieces you need. Sometimes there's a little bit of guesswork because it's not so clear on the diagram as to what the pieces are. If that makes sense. There's a chain of thrift stores here called Goodwill. I found 2 huge bags of K'NEX toys. Oh, wow. Used, of course, but there were also brand new bags inside. I'm going to use them for projects. Oh, my son, he used to love K'NEX. Just $4 US. Actually, for £3 today, yesterday in a charity shop, I saw this bag of just like miniature things. And I didn't really know what was going to be in it, but I thought maybe I'd be able to adapt some things. But let me put this aside for a second. It's loads of like Ben 10 stuff and superheroes. So if anyone wants any of these, let me know. Because, I mean, something like this, I could repaint up and make into some kind of ogre or giant or something. But yeah, that's a good haul if you ask me. Yeah, I thought loads of Ben 10 stuff. They've all got like the names on stuff. What else? There's a Spider-Man here. Heat Blast, a Ben 10. It's kind of cool. I thought they were cool anyway. I mean, you guys probably know exactly who these are. But I know who this is. Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond. Spider-Man. Somebody stole the Spider-Man. No, they didn't. I thought that was quite cute. I thought that was Nebula. Look, if there's anything anyone wants, like maybe I'll take some photos of them and drop me a message if you want anything. And to be fair, I might be saving the Ben 10 stuff for my daughter's boyfriends though, because he kind of likes that. Black Nebula, Black Widow, Kit Bashing. Oh, that was... Need to sort out my Harley Quinn comic collection. Oh, I like Harley Quinn, but I don't believe we have a Harley Quinn here. Well, that one's cool. That one. Anyway, I thought that was quite a good little haul £3. What's that? Maybe about $4. Speaking of Americans, even though we're pretty British here today, I decided to become American and try Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Oh, you got a Green Lantern graphic novel for 50. Where did you get that from? We were looking for graphic novels and manga and stuff in the charity shop yesterday, but didn't have anything. Right, get back to work. Stop procrastinating. So tell me, where do you get Green Lantern comics for 50p? The Hershey's Cookies and Cream isn't too bad, but it is rather sweet. Oh, I like sweet, so we're okay. I also bought this, which is also sweet Smarties chocolate. Yeah, of course, that's sod's law, isn't it? You find all the good stuff when there's no one around. To be fair, though, mostly if I'm going into a charity shop, I'm looking for cuddly toys and dolls. Because that's my thing. Plushies and dollies. That's because I'm a girl. I don't know. I haven't tried the, but oh, do you know what I have tried? I might have to pause and go and make one in a minute. Oh, you got to go on to the next house. Bye, Bones. Thank you so much for stopping it in, and maybe I'll get to chat with you later. Take care. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got that. Oh, wow. I've got that. Let me finish what I'm trying to say. I don't even think what I'm saying. I got that biscuit thing, that biscuit tea, and it is absolutely delicious. I love it. I've already had 2 cups of tea, and now I'm thinking I might need another one. So the Morrisons have opened a toy. Yeah, but you're pretty famous, though, aren't you, Blue? Everybody knows you as the toy guy. Hello, Tree Goblin. How are you? Good to see you. I'm not rushing off this time. I'm here for as long as people will have me. Right, I think we have finished the first level. My understanding is European chocolates and candies taste a lot better than US chocolates. I would say they do, but then I may have a bias because I've obviously been brought up with British chocolate and everything, so that's what I'm used to. So when I went to Canada and had take care, Blue, look after yourself. So when I went to Canada and had like Hershey's and that, it just didn't taste right to me. Don't get me wrong, all chocolate's good. Tree says we use milk, not oil. Oh, football. Oh my God, football's more important than me doing Lego. How rude, Blue. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Right, we're on to number 3. So I guess ours has a creamier taste then, doesn't it? No, British chocolate isn't what it used to be. No, didn't we sell? Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought we sold Cadbury's off to America, and then didn't it taste all weird after that? And then what have we got it back now? I can't remember. But no, British chocolate is not what it used to be. The new factories, new recipes use cheaper ingredients. Yeah, cheaper ingredients, smaller bars, and more expensive. Do you remember when you used to get 5 bars of chocolate for £1? They were the good days. But they keep trying to make all different chocolates now, though. I mean, like this. There's nothing wrong with Smarties chocolates. I mean, they're quite good, but I don't always want loads of bits in mine, you know? Oh, Poland's got our factories now. Oh, okay. The thing is, though, I think we can use certain ingredients because we don't have the hot temperatures. So other countries, they have to put other stuff in because it melts too quick, or so I heard. I don't know. I don't know. Bristol made the first chocolate bars fry the Quakers. Is that like Fry's chocolate? They had that mint thing, didn't they? The mint one. My mum used to love that. Ferrero Rocher is a good seller here in the USA, considered fancy but not too expensive. Do you know what? Guess what I've got? Guess what I've got? Ferrero Rocher. My daughter got given it for her birthday, but she doesn't eat nuts. So they're mine. Bristol made the first Easter eggs too, did they? Do you know what though? You can't beat Chocolate Button's Easter eggs are the best. I don't care what anyone else says. You can give me the fanciest chocolate egg, but the cheap Cadbury's Chocolate Button egg is the best. You seem to find good stuff when your nephew is with. Take your nephew with you. You get them for your Mint Fryston is the oldest factory-made chocolate in the world. Oh, you get those for your sister-in-law for the holidays. Yeah, fries. It gets me in so much trouble, that autocorrect. I'm bad at typing anyway, because I just type and I don't actually look at what I'm typing. I think I do, but apparently I don't because I type rubbish. I'm trying to think what the fries, mint cream or something. I didn't like the orange one. Have you always lived in Bristol? That doesn't go there. Put the wrong piece in. Anyway, Eric, I should have said, it's really nice to see you here. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Your family has lived in Bristol forever. Okay. And then, trying to think. I'm not sure when my mum came to the town that I live in now. She was either born here. Oh no, she was born here. She was born in the same hospital as me. So my grandparents must have moved to where I live now. So my mum was born here. Me, Josie, my daughter, and my mum were all born in the same hospital. I've basically lived here forever, just the other side of the town. You've been busy of late for a change. I had a few minutes to spare before I had to head out to do a few things. Saw you were online, had to say howdy. Good to see you and your sexy hands. Woo. My old wrinkly hands. They're getting all those age spots. Oh well. Thank you, Eric. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you. Appreciate anybody that takes the time to drop in and say hello. No, I'm not terribly entertaining. I am what I am. Clearly not as entertaining as the football. Oh, you like the colour? Yeah, it's midnight. So it's just very, very dark blue with a slight tinge of glittery to it. But I like it. I'm usually dark blue or black. I'm a little bit gothicy when it comes like that. I think I was a goth when it was defined by wearing black, not how many piercings you have. Piercings does not make a goth to me. In Britain, if your family have lived somewhere for over 100 years, they've probably lived there for over 1,000 years because of living in servitude. Yep. And I think, the older generations did. I mean, yeah, they did live in the same place forever. It's only kind of our generations that have moved away, really, because, well, that's what we've been told to do now, haven't we? Used to be encouraged to have extended families, and now it's discouraged, and everybody's like encouraged to move away from families, and then you have this nuclear family, which I don't think works. Eric, I am so pleased to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in, and I do hope you'll drop in again at some point. And have a great day to yourself, please. G Goblin, don't think that you have to hang around either. You were tied to the landowner. You had to pay to leave even for a day. Is that true? I mean, I'm not really. History wasn't my subject. Yeah, English, art. That was about the only two subjects I paid any attention to. You're such a history buff. Tell me more, because I'm interested. But, I mean, we couldn't really afford to move away anyway, could we? I mean, it was a lot of mining and stuff here, wasn't it? Tell me I'm wrong. I might not. I might be. I know where my parents lived in Wales, it was... oh, God, I'm trying to think of the town. It was where the dairy, I think it was the dairies were. Oh, why have I gone blank? My parents used to live on the border of Carmarthen and Haverfordwest, and they lived in a town called Narberth. Oh, you're new here, are you? That means you don't have a wrench. Bear with me, Dark Lycan. I'm very glad to see you. I'll tell you what we do. On a Monday, we do Miniature Monday, where I put together Lego projects. On a Tuesday, we're building a tavern for a D&D game, which is quite exciting. And then on Fridays, we just do whatever I feel like doing. But bear with me for a moment. And I will give you a spanner, because we're in England. And then if you want to put any links or anything in, you can. Right, so 3 days a week you've worked for the squire or paid to be absent. Part-time slavery, basically, yeah? Yeah, I know. People get us Brits, English in particular, but, you know, we never had it easy. Only the rich people did. Like most of us were not those people. Right, here we go, Dark Lycan. Let's give you a moderator. There we go. And Tree Goblin, I'm just changing your status here for a minute. Because I think, there we go. So are you from the UK as well, Dark Lycan, or are you another fellow American like the other Americans who are not here today? Usually my chat's full of Americans. I'm assuming that's because they're the craziest people. You're not watching the football then, She Goblin and Dark Lycan. Oh, thanks, Katie. What have I done now? What football? I don't know. Blue just said he was going to watch the football. I don't know. Did you forget or something? Did I just remind you? Don't ask me about football. I don't know. You used to watch Bristol City, so not really into it. No. I once supported West Ham because this boy I liked West Ham. That lasted about a week. Oh, thanks for the super rich. Yeah, well, I just figured you're here all the time. I trust you. So, yeah. And I want everybody to have a wrench because I want everybody to be able to, you know, put links in or anything. But then again, if everybody is a moderator, then nobody's a moderator. It's nice to listen in work. Are you still working? Well, it's like 8:15 at night. I know you said you were working really hard lately. Gosh, get some downtime. Eight. Was it decorating all day by yourself? You used to listen to Radio 4, but it got rubbish, yeah. Now you've finished, the wife's out. She's watching Hamilton with her mum. Oh, nice. So you've got the kids. I'll tell you what, wasn't too bad. When I was at work, so we're talking a couple of years ago now, maybe even more than that, 3 years. Yeah, it was probably 3 years in January. We used to listen to Radio 2. Actually, to be fair, that actually wasn't too bad, which is surprising. Oh, you're from Scotland? Oh, well. Oh, you were teaching your daughter guitar. You teach guitar? I have a guitar. I used to play a bit. Well, no, I've never actually played a bit. I've used to try to play a bit. But I was never much good. When I was in Canada, I had my guitar stolen. And I never really played again after that. But I got a guitar off my dad end of last year. But it's too big. I can't play it. It's just literally too big for me. So you're from Scotland. Okay. So it's the Brits tonight. I did not know you played guitar. Well, I suppose, why would I know that, to be fair? But do you have any tips on... You don't teach, just trying to get her into something. Well, a musical instrument is good and a guitar is very good. She's at one of those difficult ages though, isn't she? Where she's... I'm trying to think how old your daughter is, and I'm not going to give it away, and I'm not going to get it exactly right either, but I know roughly you've told us the age of your children. She's just at one of those awkward ages, isn't she? Not a little child anymore, but not a big girl either. Ah, yes, see, that's what I need. I've got a full-size guitar, I'll show you. It's a nice guitar, but I can't play it. Because at 5'3" with very little arms and little hands, I can't even reach it, right? Get into it. I don't even know how to undo the case. My ex-husband, when he was here, he was tuning it up for me. She's 10. Oh, I got it right then. And always bored, yeah. See? I remembered. Yes, what I mean. She's not a little girl anymore, but she's not... Right, this is my guitar. Let me show you. And well, you can't really see, but my arms have to stretch so drop the camera. My arms have to stretch so far over the oh god, sorry. That I just can't do it. Plus I've got nails on as well, so I'm not gonna yeah, but there you go. That's how much I play. I can do a few chords, but not with these nails. Anyway, so that's my guitar, and it's too big. I need a 3/4 size one because I'm little. Sorry, I'm just full of showing everybody everything today, aren't I? I'm one of these people that are interested in everything. Oh, you play heavy metal? Oh, I suppose I played Shania Twain a lot, so like kind of pop music. You got a little Les Paul for 95 new. I don't know what that means. Is that the name of a type of guitar? That's really good, £95 new. You mostly play death metal. Oi, oi. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You've got shit taste in music. Sorry, but you know, you and me definitely have different taste in music. That was kind of funny back in the day. But yeah, no, I've always been one of those people that I want to try everything, but I'm not good at anything because I never put the dedication and time into it because I get bored of it just as quick. You love all music. What's it? Thumb and Guitars online is very cheap. Okay. You love all music. You'll play everything. The first song I ever learned on the guitar was what was it? Run to You. I'm gonna run to you. And then just went and played the Shania Twains. Still the One. What else did I play? I don't know. It's been a long time. A lot of country stuff because I play with my ex-husband. He plays a lot of country. But yeah, it's fun. See, every time I talk about playing the guitar, it makes me want to play it again. But I don't know. I'm not going to chop my nails off to do it like I did before. What am I doing? But you can tell with like my craft stuff, I just can't pentangle a lot lately, listen to classical, anything. I don't like classical music. I don't know what pentangle is, but that sounds interesting. I don't know a lot. I'm not very clever.
Yeah. I find they taste the fucking same anyway, all on the time.
Sorry, what's it? Jose, what's your language? You're live. I don't know, did you hear my daughter in the background? That was funny, sorry. Let me just Google Pentangle. Oh gosh, I've got so many messages. Let's check. Hang on. All right, I just bookmarked it. I'll listen to it later. Cool. Well, does your daughter want to do some Lego? Lego's cool. She could build something. Get one of those miniature. Get one of those miniature ones for her. Pentangle, Willio Winsbury is a lovely song. Is that? I don't know. Doesn't sound like something I want to listen to. We'll have a look. Have a look. Right. Play it briefly. Don't want to get stuck. Oh, actually, I do like that kind of music. I won't play it because I don't want to get strapped. But no, I do like that kind of music. It is folk music. Yes, I like folk music. I wasn't kind of sure. Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. I thought Righty was streaming. Was I wrong? Oh, sometimes these pieces don't go in. There we go. You listen to all music, to be honest, as long as it's made by humans. What? No? You don't like my intro? What was I going to say? I wouldn't say I like all music, but I like different music sometimes. Classical really irritates me though. I can't listen to that for more than a few minutes. I can't listen to modern pop music where they're just like being gross. I like listening to female pop music where they slag off men. Sorry, but I'm a girl and I can identify with that. I'm sure you guys can identify with other things. I'm not saying anything other than I'm a girl. Oh, you're back. You were making lunch for work. Oh, how organized of you. Are you going to share with us what you've made for lunch? Give me some ideas what I can have for lunch tomorrow. Gosh, some of you are so organized. I am not that organized. Even when I lived with my husband, I still wasn't that organized. I'd have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to make his breakfast and lunch so that he could take it out the door. I should have made it the night before, I guess. Welcome back. I think I'm actually probably going to go for about an hour because otherwise my brain goes to mush. I need to sort of get up and walk around and do stuff. So I'll only be here for a couple more minutes probably. I'm just here waiting to find out what you made for lunch. I want to know. I'm nosy. Oh, okay. If anyone's interested, you do a live stream on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Put your link in the chat. Try the Polish Youth Orchestra. You'll like it. Oh, okay. I will look at that link. I can't actually click on the links in StreamYard, so I'll have to go back and click on it in YouTube, which I will do. But Dark Lycan, put your link in to your YouTube channel. Actually, let me go on YouTube for a minute. Look, you see how distracted I get? Terrible. Oh, don't want the sound on. I'm already subscribed, Dark Lycan. How about that? I thought I was. Wow, you have so many subscribers. How do you get so many subscribers? Not that I want like loads. Your first girlfriend was in Bristol Philharmonic Orchestra. It's actually Air. Oh, ALR. Wow. And that's the link to Dark Lycan 81 if anybody watches this later on and wants to subscribe. Right, I'm just going to finish this level and then I'm going to call it quits because my brain is definitely turning to mush. When a full orchestra strikes up, it's as powerful. Do you know, it actually is. I have to say, when they first like start up, yeah, orchestras are not too bad. Yeah, I like them. It's a bit like listening to a Harley drive down the road when they start their engine. Oh, I love Harleys. Harley Davidson, that is. Because I was a bit of a biker chick back in the day. It happens. There's nothing I've tried. I was a bit of a goth. I was a biker. I was everything. And now I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I'm not even going to get to finish this, am I? Because my brain's already gone. It's gone. Ooh, tired. You're a grown up too now, too shame. You're having cheese pasta. Oh, cheese pasta tomorrow. Nice. That's what I was going to have for dinner today, but then my daughter said she wasn't coming home. She was going to Nando's with her friends. So I just defrosted a lasagna that I'd made last week. Cheese pasta sounds nice. Are you sitting there fiddling with that guitar while you're listening? Oh, I don't want to be grown up, Tree Goblin. Can't we just be kids again? I want to be like, I don't know, somewhere between 18 and 22. Well, if I wasn't on this stream, I'd be fiddling with my guitar right now too. So what I'm really hearing, Tree Goblin, is that you've got this guitar to teach your daughter so that she'd have something to be interested in, but really and truthfully, that was just an excuse because you wanted a guitar to fiddle with, right? He's got to finish playing that little tune that he's in the middle of playing before he can answer. I can't find the bit I'm looking for. There it is. No, it's not. Ah, there it is though. I forgot where it goes. Here we go. I don't think I've done that right. You've bought her electronic drums, keyboard, guitars, penny whistle, bongos, Greek instruments, and more. It's all mine. Have you got a harmonica? I've got a harmonica. Kids don't seem to want to put the house in. No, they don't. Don't. You sound just like my dad, actually. I've got to be honest. You sound like my dad. He buys all these toys for us. And what time do I stream? Usually it's a Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Friday morning. But I do the odd evening streams. I stream Monday about 10:30 a.m. Tomorrow, Katie. Tomorrow I stream at 10:30, but I'm actually not streaming tomorrow because I need to catch up with some things. So the next time I stream, unless I do an evening stream, will be Friday at 10 a.m. But yeah, usually I do tavern building, but I really need to catch up with some stuff tomorrow. My house is getting ridiculous. Yes, a real good mouth organ. It's a harmonica. Or are they different? Yeah, the kids, they're interested in for 5. You're sorting out your Harley Quinn collection right now. What are you going to do with it? Just like sort it all out and put it on a shelf? Or she puts it down and never picks it up again. Well, you know what you've got to do? You're not got to say anything to her. You've just got to play it so well that she goes, oh, wow, that's good. Can I have a go? You spent 35 years skateboarding, 25 years snowboarding. You never give up. Wow. I give up on everything. I spend 5 minutes doing something. I spend like hundreds of pounds on it and then give up. They do seem to want to do it straight away. I have to say, my son is like that. If he can't do it straight away, that's it. Not going to happen. I'm the same. If I can't do it straight away, no, don't want to do it anymore. My daughter, she's a bit different. If she wants to do something, she won't stop until she's learned how to do it, until she's done it. She may never do it again after, but she won't be beaten. I am not like that. Sometimes you feel like a kid. Well, I refuse to grow up. I refuse to. Sometimes I wonder who's the biggest kid in this family. And most people in this family would say it was me. And considering the only people that live in this family are my kids, it's not saying a lot. I've definitely done something wrong here, and I don't really know what. I need to get in a better light. See, that's right. This is not right somehow. Let's take this piece out and see. There's nothing wrong with being a kid. I never actually grew up from being about 20 anyway. I think that's where I stopped maturing. And I'm okay with that. You're still a kid at heart. Yeah, we all are, aren't we? We just have to not look in the mirror, not think about all our responsibilities, and then we can just all be kids. Where's the fun in growing up? Probably why you never stopped skateboarding till your feet gave up. Probably why I still have a bed full of cuddly toys. Yeah, that is the worst part, when you feel fine, you feel young, and you want to do all these things, and then your body just says, no. I really wanted to finish this level. Arthritis from all the injuries stopped you. Yeah, well, you will get arthritis from lots of injuries. At least that's what I've heard. I got a bit in my knee. I had a knee operation like years and years ago. And now my knee is not very friendly to me. But other than that, to be fair, someone of my age, physically, other than my neurological issues, I don't have anything wrong with me. Too many fractures. I had my very first broken or fracture 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. And I got off the bed, my foot gave way, and I fell down and actually broke my ankle. That's the first time in my life I've ever broken a bone. Didn't like it very much. All my childhood, I wanted to break something because I wanted to have a sling or a plaster or whatever. Bonsai is a much safer activity. Yeah, I should think it's a much calmer one. But it's supposed to be really difficult keeping bonsai trees. I'm just going to call you Mr. Miyagi. That's your name from now on. You fractured your ankle pretty bad at 20. Yeah, mine wasn't bad. I mean, it was a break, but it wasn't on like the major bone. It was on it wasn't on a supporting bone. It was just on one of the bits of the bone. So I didn't even need a plaster. I just had to wear this stupid boot. Yeah, I mean, skateboarding and snowboarding, they're kind of not gentle activities, are they? You had to be carried off the ramp. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. That's horrible. I get really like freaked out when people talk about injuries. Like, I don't know why. It's almost like I can feel it. I haven't done anything. The worst I did was slice my wrist open. I don't know if you can see that scar there. It was when my kids were little. I think Josie wasn't even in school. And I was putting this metal shed together, and it's supposed to be a 2-person thing. But there was only me. My mum was looking after Josie in the house. So I'm putting this metal shed together, and I'm putting the door in, and you literally have to sort of slide it from the top down, and it slipped and sliced my wrist. And I didn't think much of it. It was just like, oh God, I've cut myself. Went indoors, like kind of put some kitchen roll on it, went back out and started working. And I'm thinking, this is not stopping bleeding. And I went indoors and showed it to my mum, and she was like, oh my God, you need to go and get that stitched. And I'm like, no, I haven't got time. I literally have not got time. I've got to get this shed finished. And then I started to like feeling really faint. And I did go to the hospital and sat there for ages. They didn't put stitches in. They just put those stupid butterfly stitches in. And then I had to wait even longer because they wanted, which they didn't tell me about. They just kept saying, oh, no, you can't go yet. You need to see someone else. You need someone else. And they got the freaking psych doctor down to talk to me and just keep questions. So how did you do it? Tell me, how exactly did you cut your wrist there? Look, I'm losing the light. I'm building a shed. I need to get back home to finish this shed before it gets dark. Can you please let me go? I did not slit my wrists. Jesus. But yeah, that's literally the only other thing I've done is that. That'll teach me. Yeah, stitches cause more scarring. They just, I mean, I probably left it too long really before I went, but I mean, that was, how old's Josie now? 21. So it's got to be 19 years ago I did that. Nightmare. You've been collecting for the past 30 years and you'll never stop. What? The Harley Quinn comics? How many do you have if you've been collecting for the last, or are you talking about toys? Hang on one sec, I just got mute. Okay, that is my cue to finish up here because I need to feed my family. They're hungry again because I clearly don't feed them enough at dinner time. Anyway, guys, Tree Goblin, Dark Lycan, I am eternally grateful for you being here chatting to me today so that I'm not sat here on my own. But I'm going to leave now. And yeah, I won't be. You're putting your streak on. Your streak or your steak? I'm making fried chicken. Yeah. Good to see you. I will be back on Friday, if not before one evening. I don't know. But definitely Friday I'll be back. And I will do the tavern on Friday, so we don't miss out on that. But I need a break from streaming for a little bit. Steak, oil. Don't talk about steak. You make me hungry. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with my AI outro created by Manticore. And I'll see you all next time.
Excalibur on from the wave so clear. I reign in love again. I reign in love again. By the lady's grace so near. This is the tale of legends high, whispered winds where eagles fly, steel and honor, the thrones of light, in Camelot's halls under starry night. And I'll rise like the morning sun by Excalibur's truth, a new day